This video is for the techs of Alexander County Schools, and it is going to show you how you would go into FMX to resolve an issue. So we're going to first look at how we access FMX, and notice that I am logged into my account, so the staff link does appear, and this is FMX Online. So we would go to FMX Online and just go to fmx.com, login. So at this point, we can go and we can add our email address. And because we have already set up this account, this brings us to this screen. Otherwise, if it's the first time, you may get where you need to log in with Google, and it will ask you to allow that. So we can go here to technology request, or if a technology request was put in, we should have received an email. So we go to our email and notice that we did receive a tech request, and if we click on it, you can access it right through the email, and you would just pull this up. And you might need to log in again if you're not already logged in. You should have no problem. If you were in your Gmail, you should have been able to log in. And notice there is a pending assignment, and it's in orange at the top, and it tells you what it is. And it's exactly what the teacher would have put in with all the required fields. And as a tech, you can go in and edit if you need to. And basically, maybe you want to add the serial number that they didn't know about. So these are just some options you have as the tech, especially if you're going to be pushing it out to someone else. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to assign it to yourself, because you are the tech in charge of your school. And you would just kind of scroll down and look for your name. And like I did here, I accidentally added 2 people. Just remove one by clicking on the X. And just make sure you save. So now you can go in and you can respond. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to respond and before we resolve this. So we're going to respond, and in this response, we're going to tell the teacher we were not able to do anything about this. This was something that was kind of beyond our power, and we're going to push this out to the central office tech department. Very, very critical step here. You do need to mark the box that says request cannot be received, and I'm going to show you that. Make sure that this is checked. You can add whether you want to make this private or an attachment, but that box is critical. Save, and now you have this. It's been pushed, and they will get an email notification. Or you can be the person who resolves this issue. So you can mark resolve. And you would just go in and you would just write your message. This has been resolved. And I'm basically just giving the message that I was able to fulfill your request without having to ask for further assistance. And we just will have to go down and mark the green resolve. And once you hit this resolve, the teacher and the tech department will receive an email notification that this situation has been resolved. And so we're going to go down here and we are going to, like I said, nothing on the equipment. Hit resolve. Once you are finalized, we're going to go and look at how you would look in list view for your technology request. So if you would go here, and we'll just kind of go out to the main home screen. This is always going to be your default. Don't be distracted by these. What you really need to focus on is just what's going on in your school, and a great way to look at that is in a list view. So if you were to go here to technology request, And you're not going to see this one because this one has been finalized. So we're going to filter this just to show you what it would look like. If you were to go to Filter, Status, and Finalized, we would see that one. Otherwise, the ones that are pending or maybe it's looking for an assignment, whatever, it would be there. So now it is here, and that is the one that we had just fulfilled. So that is how you will do your technology request fulfillment, and your teachers will receive an email notification telling them it has been fulfilled.